What exactly is an anti-glare treatment? Would you know whether to get polycarbonate or high-index lenses? And when you walk up to a salesperson when you're ordering your lenses, do you have any idea what they're asking you to add on? I'm going to answer these questions plus more. My name is Rachel and I'm an optician. In this video, we're going to go over all the lens options that are right for you. When you're picking lenses for your eyeglasses, there are so many different materials to choose from. How do you know which material is right for you? I'm going to go over all the different materials that are available and what material is the best for your prescription. Some of the most common materials that you might choose to pick your lenses from are basic plastic, polycarbonate, and high-index materials. Your basic plastic material is going to be the thickest and heaviest material that we have available. It's not scratch resistant and it doesn't have any UV filter. Why would you put these lenses in your frame? Maybe you're just wearing them inside or just wearing them at your computer. It's also a very cost-effective material to put in your lenses. The next material we're going to talk about is polycarbonate. You might also hear it called featherweight or feather light material. That's because polycarbonate is significantly lighter and thinner than plastic lenses. Polycarbonate is also an impact-resistant lens, which means that it can be approved for OSHA safety glasses. Polycarbonate also is a scratch-resistant material, not scratch-proof, but scratch-resistant. It's good for children who are active because it's also impact-resistant. If your kid gets hit in the face with the ball, it's much less likely to break or shatter into their eye. It's a very safe material. It's also a very durable material and very cost-effective. Now that we've talked about plastic and polycarbonate lenses, let's talk about your high-index materials. A high-index is a type of plastic that's made in a way to make your lenses appear thinner. High-index is not the best choice for a child, for sports glasses, or for a situation where you need to keep your eyes safe, because high-index is not as shatter-resistant as polycarbonate. What high-index is more aesthetically pleasing. If you have a high prescription with a thick edge or a thick center of your lens, you'll want to pick a high-index material so that they look the best. Now that we've gone over your 3 basic materials for your lenses, the next thing your salesperson is going to ask you is what type of add-ons and treatments do you want to put on? And I'm sure they're going to go down a whole list of expensive things to put on your glasses. Do you really need all those upgrades? And if you do, what's the best upgrade for your lenses? The first treatment your optician might go over with you is an anti-glare or an anti-reflective treatment on your lenses. Yes, this is a coating they put on the lenses, and there's a reason why some are so much more expensive than others. So what we're going to do is break down your 3 basic types of anti-glare treatment and talk about which lens treatment is best for which lens. Your first treatment is going to be your standard anti-glare. Standard anti-glare treatment is going to allow more light to pass through the lens, reducing your glare when you're looking out of them. It is not a very scratch-resistant treatment, so what this is going to mean is over time it's likely to notice more scratches in the lenses. There are mid-level anti-glare treatments which are a bit more expensive. Why is this treatment better than the standard anti-glare? It is much more scratch-resistant than your standard anti-glare treatment. It's still going to provide you with the same non-reflective qualities that the standard anti-glare treatment does, but it's going to last you much longer. Everywhere you go, they are going to have the most expensive anti-glare treatment, and it's probably more than you would expect to pay for a treatment like this. A coating on the outside of your lenses? What exactly does it do for me? The most expensive anti-glare treatments are going to include things like a hydrophobic coating. A hydrophobic coating is going to prevent moisture buildup on your lenses, which in turn is going to prevent things like dust and grime and oil from your skin from building up on the lenses as well. This makes them easier to clean, and it also is going to improve the longevity and the life of your lenses. The most premium anti-glare treatments are designed to last for at least 2 years before they start deteriorating quality. When you pay more for your anti-glare treatment, you get more from your anti-glare treatment, I promise. So maybe an anti-glare treatment is a little out of your price range. That's understandable. What are some other options that you can put on your lenses in lieu of an anti-glare treatment? Because an anti-glare treatment is so scratch resistant, if you don't want it, your best alternative is to put a scratch treatment on your lenses. A scratch treatment on your lenses won't make them scratch proof. In fact, nothing is going to make your glasses scratch proof. But if you want a treatment on your lenses that's going to make them more durable to wear and tear over the long run, spring for the scratch resistance because it works. Next, we're going to talk about transition lenses. Transition lenses are lenses that get dark when you step outside. They're available in two colors, both brown as well as gray, and they're an excellent option for those of you who spend a lot of time outdoors or go back and forth between your car and the grocery store a lot. What's really great about transition lenses is they get dark when you're in the sunlight. It's like having two pairs of glasses, clear inside and dark outside. One of the downsides of having transition lenses is they don't get dark in your car. The reason being is most windshields have a UV filter, and it's going to take that direct sunlight contact with your lenses to make them dark. Transition lenses are an excellent option for light-sensitive customers who have trouble going outside with the bright sun. They don't get dark at night, and they're not going to get dark inside for just regular overhead lights at all. So let's talk about some of the lens options maybe your salesperson didn't offer to you. You could do something fun, like put a light tint on your glasses. Maybe a light pink tint at the top that gives you a little bit of color, or maybe a light brown tint that helps you when you're working in a fluorescent light setting. Tints can be fun and can make the glasses look a little more pleasing to look at. Another option that you can have added to your lenses is an edge polish. What that is the edge of the lens around the very outside of your frame can be polished to a high shine. What you'll see is a bright, shiny, reflective edge, and some people like this because it's aesthetically pleasing. Some people don't, because with a higher prescription, an edge polish can interfere with your vision sometimes. Let's talk about the damaging rays of the sun and how they affect your eyes. Your lenses can protect your eyes from those UVA and UVB rays with just the material that's in them. They don't have to be dark. Your high index and your polycarbonate materials inherently have a UV filter through them. Plastic does not. So if you plan on wearing your glasses outdoors, be sure and request a UV filter because it's important. Just like your skin, your eyes can be damaged permanently by the rays of the sun. Now that we've picked the best clear lenses for your frame, what do you do about your sunglasses? What are polarized lenses, and is it any different than a regular dark lens? In our next video, we're going to talk about the best sunglass options for you. Now that we've chosen the best clear lenses for your frame, we'll go over some makeup tips for the ladies. How do you make your eyes look the best behind your frame, and how do you enhance your natural features when you have a new set of glasses on your face? Thanks for watching my video on how to make the best lens choice for your eyeglasses. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. And if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to our channel.